like a wine kind of like pickling liquid with onions. It's
What?
actually yeah. It's not that I should have taken a picture of the
What?
jar. Yeah.
What? Jiggle, 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 jiggle. Alrighty, would you like to introduce yourself to everybody?
Yes. Well, I am Nexus Does Gaming. You can call me Nexus for short. Easier than the full name. And yeah, I am a VTuber. Actually, I started off as a Flush streamer, so
I was a flesh tuber too.
yeah, I was a Flush tuber for about 2 years. So
I was about, I want to say, half a year to a year. I was a flesh tuber, and then I was like, you know what? I don't feel like putting on makeup every time, so I'm gonna just make a pic crew, and then, hey, this Discord reactive image looks cool. And that started my journey down the path of anime degeneracy.
yep, that's how it all starts.
It's always how it begins. A goddamn pit
Yep,
crew. Shut up,
yeah.
phone. I'm already talking to him. Like I do actually put people into my calendar so I remember things. I've been getting better at that.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Yeah, that way you can keep track of like, all of your stuff that you have going on.
Yeah, all my different scheduling and collabs. Those are good
Yeah,
for you.
yeah.
So, what pronouns do you go by the way?
He, him.
Okie dokie. And what platforms are you on?
I'm on Twitch, most of the time. I do sometimes upload clips to YouTube. So,
That is a good
but
way
I'm
to get
on,
noticed.
yeah.
I'm just having a sip of Pepsi.
Nice.
I did send you my questions beforehand, right?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, I
Okay.
got it with me.
I keep forgetting if I did send and I forget. I'm like, I don't. There have been some people that just literally didn't care. They didn't read them at all, but I still want to be like, hey, you have the chance of looking through what I'm going to ask you.
Yeah. So it's like you know that the person is prepared, right?
Yeah,
But then again, I like randoms, so
that is good to know.
yeah.
Very good to know.
So if there's anything you want to ask that's not on the list, feel free to do so.
Hey,
What's up with that laugh?
don't worry about it.
uh uh
Oh, it's
oh
always fun
boy.
talking with you. Okay, good. I just realized that I wasn't double checking the audio levels, and I needed to make sure you were being picked up by my OBS. Because I've had
Okay.
that where I'm like a couple questions into the interview, and chat's like, are they talking?
Oh no.
uh, I'm getting better at them. I'm getting better at them, I swear.
Yeah, okay, so that's the thing with streaming is balancing audio. There is either too loud or too quiet. There is no in between.
Oh, I know. Like, now that I'm paying attention to the levels, I'm like, oh shit, you're down low in the green, and then I gotta turn you up so you're not too quiet. And then you're like all the way at the red, and it's like, no, I only turned you up like a couple decibels. What the fuck?
I have I have had mic issues where it sounds like I've been struck by lightning.
Really?
Yeah, like you know how like when streamers are really loud and they scream into their mic and their mic peaks. It's like
Yeah.
that, but worse.
Ooh.
Yeah. But that's because if the cable to the mic is unplugged even a millimeter, it just completely freaks out.
Yeah, like That's the thing about the peaks. You can't really go over without it crashing.
No, no, not really.
Howdy, Calm. How you doing? So, besides Nexus, do you have any nicknames?
No, not really. Although some people call me small.
I think it might
Which,
have to do with that cute little PNG tuber you got.
like IRL, I am short for a dude. I am 5'4".
Cute.
Uh, God damn it.
Wolverine is 5'4", so there you go. Still cool. True, Pan Fried NB. Do you happen to have a catchphrase?
I actually don't.
Not everyone does. It is
yeah,
funny
I
to
know.
see if people do have one, though.
Yeah, I know a lot of like VTubers and content creators have like their own catchphrase.
Like Ludwig's is boys.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I watch Ludwig quite a lot.
Like, click on a random video of his, it opens with boys.
Sometimes I forget my volume is too loud, so when he says boys, it scares the ever living crap out of me.
Oh my god. If you had roommates, it'd scare the shit out of them too. Can you briefly describe your aesthetic and lore?
uh, well, if my aesthetic could be described in one word, it would be hell.
Hell.
Like literally, like if you've seen like so I've gotten some things for my stream. I'm literally living in hell, so
Okay.
I've got like a lava lake, I have a giant castle.
Ooh.
My lore is basically I'm like an overlord of hell, one of the generals.
Oh, okay. I didn't really get to meet a lot of generals before I got exiled from there.
Yeah. And I'm also known to be one of the most brutal.
Oh, fun.
So yeah, you know the phrase short but deadly.
Yep, just like Wolverine.
Yep.
What kind of audience do you say you want to reach?
You know, this is really interesting. I want to reach more of a VTuber audience, but lately I've been seeing like more non-VTubers like join my streams, and I'm just like, where are you all coming from?
Like non-VTuber fans in general?
Yeah, yeah.
Just like you're being their medium or being their entryway into the wonderful world of VTubing. And I use that term
Y-
very loosely.
Yeah, yeah. Like people that have never seen like a model or like, you know, have no idea what VTubing is. Like I didn't know what VTubing was until like a couple years ago.
Yeah, I knew of it. I didn't really get too into it until like I want to say at least a year ago when I actually made a Vroid.
Oh yeah. I eventually want to get a live 2D version of this dude.
Oh, 100%. I'm doing that too when I get the money.
Yeah,
But I also want to turn this model into a VR chat model.
that's what I want to do too.
It's possible, but I don't personally know how to do it. I'm too dumb.
Ne- n-
There's a reason I dyed
that's
my hair blonde.
oh shit. I'm just dumb in general. I don't know how to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I
I wish I
usually
did
defer
though.
to experts about it.
Yeah, yeah. There's people that are far more knowledgeable about that stuff than I am.
You and me both. So, what inspired you to start making content?
Um, okay, this is interesting because I kind of go way back when it comes to like streaming and stuff like that. So I started making stuff in high school, actually. So well over like 10, 15 years ago.
Me too.
Like it wasn't like consistent because, school. So
Yeah.
I had very little free time to uh do anything. And even if I did, it was just random gameplay videos, and that was basically like it. Until recently, until like I would say about 3 years ago is when I, started taking streaming, a whole lot more seriously because I have nothing else to do.
That's fair.
you know,
I mean,
you know,
I didn't
I
get
can't.
into streaming myself until like after I had to start returning to work from COVID break.
Oh God, yeah,
Yay.
COVID. That was rough. Those
That
those couple years were rough.
that was when I should have started streaming, but I
It
didn't
was
start
it,
until like the end.
it was
Or
yeah, during that time it was a really good time to really get into it. The only regret I have is not getting into it sooner.
right?
Because now it's such an oversaturated market. Anybody that's new into it, unless you're like have connections and know like a lot of like fellow like streamers, it's really hard.
Yeah, it's honestly really, really hard to get noticed because, as you said, it's oversaturated and a lot of people. There are people looking for VTubers, but like you got to find ways to stand out. And I know I'm a succubus, and I'm saying that, but at least I got a noticeable or very recognizable mark, like my kissy mark on my face. How many
Yeah.
VTubers have that? That stands out. How many
Yeah,
VTubers
yeah.
actually do a lot of commentary about the VTuber community? A few, but how many of them do it from an actual or from an explicitly progressive point of view? Me.
Yeah. So you're like one of a kind.
Yeah, so like I have my own niches, but my aesthetic isn't exactly unique. I'm just a slut.
No, it's not. No, yeah.
So you said you've been making content for like 14 years? Has it been like on and off or just
On and off.
those a little bit?
On and off, yeah, because of school and everything. Real
Yeah.
life, that kind of stuff.
Did the variety of your projects vary very much?
No. Not at all.
No? Okay.
It was just, stuff that I knew that I was good at, so I just kind of stuck with one thing.
Yeah, that's fair. I try out different things. See what really works for me. That's why I do hentai.
Yeah. But yeah.
Do. Is there what kind of content do you want to do more of?
That's a really good question. I haven't really thought about that. I'm not sure what else I could really do. Cause like I'm limited to what I can do. So unlike most
True.
people. Um
You
I
do
don't know, I'm
have
kind of
your own unique perspective that you can share. People like to hear people sharing their opinions relatively confidently. And as long as you do it consistently, it's going to get picked up. I mean, I've been doing like active video creation for like 3 weeks, a month now, and I've gone up 30 organic subs. So, like, my stuff is shit, but even I'm growing. So, give it a shot.
yeah.
Think about
Yeah,
what you really
yeah.
like and
I mean, people
focus on it.
grow at like different rates and stuff like that,
Mhm.
right?
Absolutely. I've
You know.
helped people jump to like 4,000 plus followers on Twitter because they had a unique model design and people just resonated with it.
Oh yeah, actually one of my good friends helped me with this model. She designed it and everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was taken from one of the base Vroid models, and then you just use Blender and Unity, and you do this.
Wait, what did she add?
So
Oh, is it the fangs?
yeah,
Or
no, the fangs are uh from the base model itself. Here I can zoom in on my model.
thank you.
See, got the eyes.
Oh yeah. His eyes look great.
The eyes are awesome. I think the eyes are like my favorite part of this model. And then the scar I think was definitely not from Vroid. That was done
Yeah, that
in
one
like
you'd have to do by hand.
yeah. Then we have this, the jewel on the chest.
I like that. Did she design the logo as well?
The
Or
logo.
like or the art around the jewel?
Um, I I'm not sure. And then we got this kind of like cyberware almost on the
That's making me think um it's like a corset kind of with chains
almost
hanging out.
yeah.
I like it.
But I think the coolest part are the
On the
tattoos.
arms,
Yeah, I think
they're
this
like
is like
floating magical tattoos as well.
yeah.
I like that. Do they is there lore about them?
I haven't figured that out yet.
Ooh, I look forward to you figuring that one out. Because that could be like involved with your powers or something.
Yep. I was thinking about that. Same thing with the jewel.
That is definitely worth looking or thinking about. Because, like, people do get invested in lore for characters. And at the end of the day, VTubers are portraying characters, even if the
Yeah.
characters are based off of ourselves.
Yeah, yeah. Like I don't really like play a character. I usually just stream as myself, but my lore is like, you know,
Hmm.
I'm a psychotic demon. I have like what you see now would be like 10% of my total power. I
Yeah,
actually gotten
it's
I
like
got
I
actually
say,
gotten a
go ahead.
I've actually gotten a piece of fan art that kind of depicts more of my full strength.
Oh, really?
Yes. I can send it to you on Discord if you want to take a look.
Oh, sure.
Okay. It is absolutely creepy, but it is awesome. I have to see if I can find it. I think it's on my phone. I just have to upload it to you, so I will send it over. It's so good. I was surprised on how good that she made it. Um, where are you? Okay, you're right here. I've gotten other pieces of art as well that are really nice.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah. Let's see. Where are you? Ah, here it is.
Sending. Oh, your profile picture.
Yeah.
Freaky.
That's what happens when you make me mad.
Oh, super big image, too.
Yeah. So basically the lore with that is the tears of blood is actually part of a spell.
Chat, don't freak out. It's not a real picture. Just art. But it is nicely done.
It is. She did a fantastic job on it.
Absolutely. Is there a kind of content you want to do less or move away from?
Not Really? I haven't found anything that I don't like doing.
So then it's just more of giving things a try and see what you really like.
Yeah, yeah, and if there's something that I know for a fact that I probably wouldn't do again, then I would probably, like, stay away from it.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Like, I always wanted to, like, those Gundam models that you can build and stuff like that?
I've collected a few.
Yeah, I've always wanted to, like, build one of those on stream, except the area that I'm in, like, my workspace isn't big enough, so
That's a big mood. My desk is like I get I don't know, half a foot of space, maybe a little more than that. And I've done building streams off of it, but oh my god, it's so cramped. I do want to get a second
yeah.
camera for a building stream.
Yeah, if I had a second, like, larger room, I would definitely, like, do it. Because I use a laptop for all of my streaming stuff, so it would be, like, super easy to, move around.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. I use a
You know?
desktop and I don't have the
Oh, yeah.
space on my floor to actually have my computer down there, so yay.
Oh. Actually, I had a desktop machine, but it kind of bit the dust.
Ah, I just
Yeah, it wouldn't
recently
power on
dusted
anymore.
mine.
Yeah, it wouldn't power on anymore, so
Ah, no.
yeah, I don't know, it was weird because I hadn't used it in, like, 7 or 8 years, right? So
I wonder why it didn't work.
yeah, yeah, you're actually supposed to power it on every once in a while just to, like, run everything through. Didn't do that.
Huh. You know,
So
I bet that the people that say that are the same kinds of people that say you should restart your computer once in a while. Like that's actually good for the health.
oh, probably.
For the record, I do restart my computer. I usually restart it before stream because I want as fast running a PC as I can. Do
Yeah,
you
yeah.
hmm? Go ahead.
Oh, no. You can go.
I don't know what you said in YouTube chat there, but Slava Ukraine. Do you have a goal with your platform?
Goal. That is a very interesting question. I do wanna reach partner. That's, like, the biggest goal is to, like, reach partner.
Like Twitch partner?
Yeah.
Because there's two different requirements for YouTube and Twitch.
Yeah, yeah, mainly Twitch partner is what I wanna go for.
So when sniffing tool stops working, which is every 4 seconds. Oh my god, rip. Uh Russian friend Slava Ukraine. I'm probably butchering that pronunciation, but I don't know what you're saying, dude. I speak English. What is something you wish you were taught when you were first getting into content creation?
It takes time.
Oh my god, yes, it takes so
It's
much time.
you have to have a lot of patience, like, a lot of it.
Like, holy shit. If nobody has or if people haven't made a edited video, they think, "Oh, it's not too bad. I can edit a video too." And then if you work full time and then try to edit a video, you're going to have no free time for one
No, not
video.
really. Yeah, no, not really. It takes, you know you could do, like, you know a 3, 4-hour video, but it takes you longer to edit it than it does to make the damn thing.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I don't really, edit any of my stuff because it's mostly, like, all actions. There's no real, like, need to edit anything. If I ever have to edit anything, it's, like, the sections of the stream where I'm, like, away from my, like, computer.
That's fair. I personally don't like doing recording offline. I prefer to do all of my stuff just I do it on stream. I do one take. I make sure I hit the recording button before I start talking. And then when I feel like I've come to the natural conclusion of that topic, I hit stop recording. Then I just add fade to and from black, that kind of thing. Add my intro, put it on YouTube, one a day.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's shit. It's getting traction.
Yeah, I mean, and it works, right? You found your shtick, so it works.
Yeah. I just happen to like talking about VTubers in a progressive sense. I like diving into the drama. That's just what I like. And people resonate with that. They like hearing me talk about the stuff I care about. And
Yeah,
there's also
yeah.
people that really like the interviews.
Oh, definitely. You know, people like that kind of stuff, so they watch it, right?
Oh yeah. I definitely got to take the time to put these on Spotify as like audio podcasts cuz
Oh,
I've
you
heard so
definitely
much that
should.
it's like I like your interviews, but I want to be able to listen to them while not at my computer or not using
Yeah,
data.
yeah.
And it's like, that is totally valid. I should totally accommodate you, but I'm lazy. No, for real though, I do want to put my interviews on Spotify.
You definitely should.
I definitely should. Like Spotify, Apple Music, other podcast
You would be
platforms.
you'd definitely be reaching more of an audience too.
Oh, 100%. Because that would
Yeah,
also
yeah.
potentially be reaching people that don't really know about VTubers. They just hear people talking.
Talking about the anime characters that play video games
Yeah, pretty
and
much.
whatever else.
Whatever floats our boat.
Exactly.
Where am I in the question? Is there a kind of content you've wanted to make or see but feel like it's too niche?
That's actually a really tough one because I've seen a lot. I've watched a lot of different content, and it's like I've seen so much of it that like I wouldn't even care if it's niche or not. I'd still do it.
Yeah, that's a
You know,
pretty common attitude I've been running into when interviewing people.
just kind of doing your own kind of spin on it. So
Yeah, that's
that's like
basically it.
you, yeah, that's the only like way that you'd make it unique, right? And everybody has their own way of doing like one specific kind of content, right? So it's the same content, but you'll find people doing it in like different ways, which is always interesting to see.
Exactly.
Because if everybody was doing the same thing the same way, I think like honestly, in my personal opinion, I would get bored fairly quickly.
Oh yeah, 100%. I would get bored too. And I was thinking of something else, but I forgot. I just love how that turned into complete awkward silence.
Yeah.
Oh shit. What was I going to say? It was something. What were we talking about? I need more weed in my system. That's clearly what's wrong with me.
Apparently. Okay.
Okay, there. I want my horns to not clip in the middle of the screen. That's working.
Oh.
Um, what would you say is the biggest project you're currently working on?
I don't have any projects going on. I haven't really figured out anything like that I want to do that's big at the moment. Um, Oh no, maybe in the future I'll figure out something that I want to do. But right now I don't really have anything like big happening. Oh, except for my like 1 year VTubing anniversary today, like I've mentioned in Discord.
Oh, yes.
But I'm not really doing anything special for that. I'm just gonna be like streaming like normal, but I'm gonna have like open VC in my server so that people can just come in and like chill or whatever.
Well, you might get some people jumping in, hopefully.
Oh yeah, I talked to a few people. I got like one yes and like a couple maybes. So
Oh, nice.
yeah,
Um, if you could collaborate with any content creator, who would it be?
there's a lot of people I want to just hang out with on stream. There's so many
My God,
people.
same.
I could name like one, two, three, like maybe about four people right off the bat.
Do it. Name names.
So, Haruka Caribou, uh,
Would.
Zentreya,
Would.
uh, what's her name? Oh, Ellie. I don't know. I don't know if you know who that is.
Ellie. Oh,
Yeah,
yes. Would.
yeah, definitely would, and probably like Iron Mouse. I'd love to hang out with those
Would. Yeah,
people. Yeah,
Iron Mouse seems like she'd be a ton of fun to talk with.
yeah, and just pure chaos.
Oh, yeah, she's like Queen Gremlin.
Yep, I live for the chaos. So,
Absolutely. But I mean, she is the biggest female streamer, so it's like kind of unreachable for us. We are mere
yeah,
mortals in her presence.
yeah, we are nothing but mere mortals.
And we say that as demons.
Yeah, yeah, we're both.
What skill would you say has taken you the longest to improve?
Learning to talk with the dead chat.
That is a hard one. It took me a
It,
couple
it
years
it's
to get good with
to
it.
this day, it is still something that I struggle with. So
It's just a matter of you've got thoughts in your head, start thinking them with your mouth instead of your internal voice, and it's also
exactly,
something that you have to make like an active effort to do, like convey right away with while also applying a personal filter, because the first thing you think isn't always the greatest thing. And it also doesn't define you as a person. It's what how you react to that thought that is what really defines you as the person, at least in my
yeah,
opinion.
yeah. That's why you kind of got to be careful with what you say on Twitch.
Yeah.
You don't want to get nuked.
You don't want to call white people salted tops.
Oh no.
On the other hand, I love to eat crackers.
Uh,
I'm playing with fire.
you are playing with fire there, girl. I could just I'm just like, oh
Nexus does not endorse my statements.
nope.
He's just laughing with me.
I'm just imagining it in my head and I'm like, oh no.
How do you like to spend your free time not working on content?
Well, if friends aren't, busy with like work or like streaming or otherwise, I usually like to hang out with them and see what they're doing. Sometimes I'll game with them offline, because as much as I like playing games and like streaming games, I think I enjoy it more playing like offline.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
personally been like kind of falling away from gaming and stuff, but that's just me. I
that is
definitely
me.
prefer to be chatty. I like talking to people. So instead of gaming, I like to hang out in voice chats and just talk.
Yeah, yeah. Like, okay, so the thing that has fallen off for me is like anime. Like, I haven't watched
But
anime
you're a
in a good.
VTuber.
I know.
How dare you?
I know, heresy.
Burn the
No,
heretic.
but yeah, yeah. No, but for real, I haven't watched anime in like 8 or 9 years, so
I am currently going through Witch from Mercury.
don't know what that is. So yeah, it
Gundam.
gives you a clear idea what I've missed.
Do you know what Gundam is?
Yes, I know what Gundam is.
It's a Gundam. And then I
Oh,
explode.
okay. Oh, I see. I see.
Where do you want to see your platform in 5 years?
I hope I'm still around in 5 years.
Right?
No, I honestly, I think I'll be streaming for a very long time, even like when I'm older. I
Yeah?
mean,
You're just enjoying it?
I'm yeah, yeah. It's all about enjoying it, right?
Good,
I want to be
good.
an old man and still streaming, so.
There is, or there are people that like the aesthetic of old man yelling at kids on, or teenagers on Call of Duty, making fun of them.
Uh,
Like, wasn't there the Skyrim grandma?
yes, there was.
She was a sweetheart.
Oh, definitely.
Do you have a favorite music genre?
I have okay. Lately I've been listening to a lot of like Disturbed. I don't know if you like them or not, but I've been listening to them. So like hard rock,
Oh,
the
wow.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I listen to
absolutely,
them.
yeah,
Like, look at
yeah.
me. Do I look like I listen to Disturbed? I've got so many of their songs in my Spotify. Also, Panfred, they're
Hell
making her
yeah.
an NPC in Elder Scrolls 6. Nice. I think I had heard of that.
But
But
yeah,
yeah.
what else do I listen to? Have you heard of a band called Maximum the Hormone?
What?
Japanese, like basically like almost like screamo
Maximum
rock.
the
Maximum the Hormone.
Hormone.
Yeah, yeah. Look at them up on Spotify. Like 2/3 of my playlist is just their music, and
Really?
it is a banger.
I've got a lot of bangers in my Spotify.
Nice, nice. I like when I was younger, I listened to like rap. I was a typical teenager.
I didn't really get into rap myself until like after high school. Like I was
Yeah,
into oh, they did Chainsaw Man stuff, didn't they?
I think so.
Maximum the Hormone. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, I wasn't I got into Linkin Park. That was the
Oh
closest I
heck
got
yeah.
to getting into rap. And then like after high school and college and stuff, then I actually started listening to real rap and stuff. But I've
Oh
got
yeah.
like everything in my playlist.
Yeah, yeah. I also got bands that I listened to like back in like middle school.
Yeah, I still got bands like that in my Spotify. I
Yeah,
just
I've
keep
got
adding to my library.
yeah, yeah, yeah. We keep you keep finding songs that you like, you've listened to like when you were younger or listened to like years ago, and it's just like, oh my god.
Yeah, like I've had a band where I heard one of their songs on the radio in high school and it's like, "Oh, that's a fucking bop. I'm adding that to my playlist." And then that kind of carried through like years and years and years and years and years. And then eventually I get recommended a band like because I had recently came out as trans, and I was like, I wonder if there are more trans artists. And then somebody recommends a song that's called Transgender Dysphoria Blues. It was the same as the album. And then it turns out that band that I liked in high school, that one song, was the band that I got recommended, and I had no idea.
Oh, oh wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, so like I discovered an egg as an egg, and then as I after I came out, I rediscovered them, and they had come out too.
Oh wow.
The theory of gay gravity. What song would be played endlessly on loop in your personal hell?
I don't know, to be completely honest with you.
Like one of the most common ones is Baby Shark.
Oh God! Now that you've
Do
mentioned
do
it,
do do do.
Briley, I swear to God, don't. You're gonna get that song stuck in my head.
But I'm a little shit disturber.
Damn it!
uh,
Now it's in my head. God.
my work here is done. Do you have a food that you like that not many others do?
Pickled herrings.
Pickled herrings?
Yeah, it's fish, and it's in like
I'm just gonna disconnect from the call real quick.
Okay.
I'm kidding. You can like what you like. I've never had them.
Yeah, it's pickled herring. It in like a wine kind of like pickling liquid with onions. It's
What?
actually yeah. It's not that I should have taken a picture of the
What?
jar. Yeah, yeah.
What?
Uh-oh, Briley's losing it.
The shit I do for clips. I hope that one got like the full slowly moving back. That was great. But
But
I mean,
yeah,
seriously, if you like them, you like them. I'm not going to actually give you shit for it.
yeah, I know.
I like my jokes.
And then I know people are like, pineapple doesn't belong on pizza.
Well, they can go fuck the wrong side of a blender.
Ooh, ouch.
Pineapple is the best kind of pizza. I will die on this hill.
Yes, hell yes, thank you.
There's a
It's
reason
actually
I dye my hair blonde. And it's not because it's the same color as pineapple. It's because I'm dumb.
Jesus Christ.
I gotta double down. Stick to my convictions.
Yeah.
If you could have anything for breakfast, what would it be?
That's interesting because I've had a lot of things for breakfast besides the usual like cereal or eggs. I don't know. Like this morning, I was craving like waffles, but we had none, and didn't have the stuff to make them.
Nani?
So yeah. Like I make some pretty good like homemade waffles. They are amazing. They're like nice and fluffy. Oh, so good.
Interesting. I
Yeah.
would like to try those
Oh
because
hell yeah.
I do like my waffles.
Yeah. People always say the question, pancakes or waffles, and it's always waffles for me. Always.
Yeah, 100%. It's waffles,
Waffles is the
strawberries, and whipped
only.
cream.
Oh, yes.
Now, if only you didn't live a 4-hour drive away and actually were closer.
I know, right? I'm actually surprised on how close we actually are to each other. That is actually kind of scary, but in a
Pancakes
good
are
way.
too heavy. True. Also, I know, right? You're literally the closest VTuber I've met.
Yeah. Off collab when?
Live collab when? Um, has anyone really been far even has decided to use even go want to do look more like?
Uh, I have no idea.
My only ambush question. It's meant to confuse.
I am confused.
Then it did its job.
God damn it.
It's just for good fun. My favorite answer so far has been pinata. Next question. Goddamn Medica, he's so funny. What topic could you talk about the most?
Oh, that's a good question. Well, uh, if you like Final Fantasy, well, you're in for a treat.
I like 14.
Hell yeah. Okay, so I haven't played 14 since January of last year.
How far did you get in the story?
Uh, level 88 Paladin.
88?
88, yep.
Yeah, I got a level 88 Dark Knight and level 90 Reaper. Yeah, Reaper. I'm like just before the final zone, but I haven't finished it yet.
Nice, nice. I really need to get back into 14.
Me too. I just haven't had the drive personally to play it.
Nope, me either. Ever since I stopped playing last year, I just kind of like almost forgotten about it.
Like it's really good and I love it. I just haven't had the drive.
Nope. I've been focusing on like other games now, so
I've just been moving away from gaming in general.
yeah,
I
you've
still
you've moved
like
away from
it and
gaming.
I'll sometimes get back to games, but it's not what I do with the majority of my time anymore.
No, no.
I
And
do
that's
it.
perfectly
I'm on Twitter a lot because, hashtag DramaTuber.
yeah, yeah.
It's fun though. I like what I do.
Yeah, I mean, it works, right?
It does. It works for me at least.
Yeah, yeah, really. Yeah.
Is there a topic you'd like to avoid at all costs?
Drama. Not like VTuber drama, but like drama in general. It's like if it doesn't involve me, I don't want any part of it.
Fair enough. It's not for
And
everybody. I like
no,
talking about the VTuber community at large. I think it's important to have more progressive voices in that discourse.
yeah, yeah. Some people, and it's like you kind of bring all that stuff to your community, right? You let them know what's like happening and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, yeah. I
Right?
have
Because
people
not
that let me know about different goings on with the communities. I've got
yeah, like I've
somebody
seen
that lets me know about more of the corpo side of things, the that stuff. And then I've also got other connections about knowing or getting closer with or hearing about other smaller streamers and what's going on with them and stuff. I've got a connection for that. But I keep them anonymous because, they kind of don't want to be directly involved with drama, but they like that I provide a critical thinking lens of looking at problems and shit.
yeah, yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah, like I've seen especially lately, I've seen some like, weird shit going on in the VTuber community. Okay, so speaking of drama, did you hear about the dude that was like, "Oh yeah, if you follow me and then you come in to say, 'Hey, I'm lurking. I'm going to ban you.'" Did you hear about that?
Yeah, Rhino. I covered him actually.
My guy, what the heck?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, you're self-promoting if you're lurking, coming to follow in just to lurk." I thought I was going to have a stroke, I swear to God.
Like there is a point to be said about some people do that for self promo reasons, like they're self promoing on the sly. But I would
Yeah.
argue that it's a small minority of people that actually do that. And especially depending on your size, the number of people that are popping in to say, like, hey, I'm lurking, most of the time I'm willing to bet their sentiment is, hey, I've seen your stuff around. This is the first time I'm able to listen to you live, but I can't engage with chat, but I want you to know I support you. That's
Yeah.
what I see when I see, hey, I'm lurking from a first time chatter I've never seen.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I lurk in a lot of streams. If someone were to ask how many Twitch tabs I've opened, my only answer would be yes.
I think it only maxes out with two that you can actively support. And
Yeah, yeah. The way that Twitch works is that if you have more than two open, it doesn't count the others as like a viewer,
yeah, and you gotta
which
have
is
the audio playing. So, like, if you gotta turn off sound, you just mute the tab instead of the stream player.
yeah. That's why I always say to my lurkers, like, if you still want your review to count, mute your tab and don't mute the stream player itself. Otherwise, Twitch is gonna think that you're not there.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Twitch is a dick about that.
Uh,
Surprisingly.
yeah, yeah. And it's just like I want to support my friends. Can you please count them as a viewer? Or count me as a viewer in their streams? That'd be
Right?
great.
Especially because having more viewers is how you're seen more on Twitch. It's a goddamn self perpetuating cycle that it's damn near impossible for small streamers to break into unless they have like a super niche video game that people want to see but nobody's streaming.
Yeah, yeah. Which in itself is very hard because, everybody streams. So I think there's like a meta to what people stream. People stream one of several games. Valorant, Apex, World of Warcraft, uh, League of Legends. I think that's it. There's like games that streamers will actually like, or viewers will actually go to watch, and like the games that are like aren't well known, people tend to like avoid.
I've actually seen most success from just playing a video game by playing Dragon Ball Xenoverse Saga or yeah, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. I would get up to like 14 to 16 viewers at one time just because I was playing a game and I had like 3 people that would typically check me out regularly. But at that time, nobody else was streaming. The only other competition was like 1 or 2 channels with 1 viewer each. And people wanted to see that. So they saw me playing it at the top. So they tuned in.
Oh wow. See, that's I wouldn't say it was the same for me for one game, but a long time ago, I used to stream a game called Elite Dangerous,
Yeah.
and like I'd get like viewers from that community dropping into my streams, and I'm just like, how many people are streaming like ED? Probably not like a lot.
Yeah, probably not a lot. But it's
Like I
so
know,
hard to figure out which games do people actually want to see.
yeah, and the thing about it is that I'm not gonna stream a game that I don't enjoy playing, you know?
Exactly. You want to actually enjoy it too.
Yeah, because your viewers are gonna see that you're not enjoying the game, right? So people are just gonna be like, oh, like okay, well he's not enjoying it. Well then I'm not gonna watch.
Yeah, and then they just start to tune out.
Exactly. Like I have a naturally kind of like tired voice sometimes, so people think that I'm bored. That is not the case. I have a naturally tired voice.
I do know that it doesn't actually stop somebody like somebody having a monotone voice doesn't stop them from becoming Twitch partner. I've watched
Oh,
somebody
absolutely not.
I've watched somebody grow to Twitch partner exclusively on Final Fantasy XIV's Deep Dungeons with a monotone voice. He is soothing as fuck to listen to, and he spent years nurturing a community about Final Fantasy XIV. People had questions about the Deep Dungeons, and basically, he was the go to source about that. So he just kind of became known for that.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, it's literally his job now.
Oh wow.
Twitch partner.
That is awesome. That's what I see. That's what I want. I want to make like a living off of like doing this.
Yeah, it's just really
Because
hard to really get noticed or get that traction from just gaming streams on their own. At least
yeah,
that's been my experience.
yeah.
Who is the most interesting person you have met or interacted with?
Uh, I'm not sure. Uh, there's been like a lot of like people that I've had like brief conversations with that I thought were really cool. Like
Yeah.
very, very brief conversations. Like just by sort of, scrolling Twitter and looking at their posts, right? And like especially like within the VTuber community, because there's like a lot of people that have some really like badass designs.
Oh yeah, totally.
Like I've seen
Whoa.
people that are like, like I've seen people with designs that are like their hair is like animated to like a lake and it has like a bunch of like moving stuff going on. It is possibly the coolest thing ever.
I have seen Vroids or VRMs, 3D VTubers with rainbow hair where it was like constantly changing color. But I hadn't seen like ocean hair? Water?
Yeah, I've seen a
What?
couple of VTubers, have that kind of style.
Yeah, I mean, I like that style. I'm just boring when it comes to coming up with my own designs. I'm a succubus with two succubus marks. That's my depth of originality.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, some people have said that this model is like really cool looking, but it's like it's nothing special. A friend designed it. That's it.
It still looks cool.
Yeah, so the original V-Ride model that I was using
I
had
remember it.
glasses. Yeah, yeah. So it had glasses, right? So I was like, huh, do I want to keep the glasses or do I just not want them? I decided to not have them because I don't think it would look very good, so I decided to ditch the glasses.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is definitely a personal choice, at least in terms of character design.
yeah. Like IRL, I wear glasses, and like right now, the eyes on the model are having trouble staying open because I'm wearing glasses.
Oh shit! Yeah, that.
So if you notice, like my eyes are like permanently closed.
And then you got that sleepy voice. You got to play into that sleepy streamer a bit more.
Yeah, yeah. But see, if I take my glasses off, so I'll take my glasses off, and then like it's
Like a
see, and now
lot better.
yeah, but then I can't see shit, so so it's like, what do I do? Do I keep the glasses on and see, or do I keep them off and become blind as a bat?
Yeah, and contacts aren't that great for you.
I hate putting things in my eyes, so fuck
Totally
that.
fair. Just curious. Just asking questions.
Oh yeah, no, I would never put anything. I would never put anything in my eyes. No, no, sir.
I have actually worn some contacts before.
Oh yeah, really?
Yeah, zero prescription Sharingan contacts because I was cosplaying character from Naruto.
Oh, see, that's what I want to do. I want to cosplay as my model, but I don't want to put contacts in my eyes.
Right? Especially with those black scleras. Holy shit, those are big contacts. Like they exist. You can have contacts that cover the whites of your eyes. I'm not putting one in.
No, no, I wouldn't either. And
Yeah,
and I'm just because I was thinking about it last night actually. I was just like, huh, I wonder what happens if I were to like cosplay my character. Like I can get like the wig and I can probably find some like elf ears, but
yeah,
then like finding the outfit would be a little challenging.
kinda. But I think you could definitely make it at
Oh,
least.
I have another piece of art that I want to show you if that's okay.
Oh, absolutely.
So another friend did another piece of art and oh my god. I had one of those oh no he's let's just say I had one of those oh no he's hot moments. Let's see. I will grab it and I will send it over because oh my god. Let's see. Might take a minute to. Oh, there we go. Sometimes my phone does this thing where it has an issue saving images and it doesn't like work for a few minutes. And then I save it again, and then it's just like, oh yeah, you have double of the same image now. Prepare yourself because
Oh my god, people are going off on my notifications. I love it. Magical Mystic VA, love Demona.
okay, check your thing. I sent the image.
Okay. Chat. Oh no, that's the wrong one.
Oh, that's not it.
That's not it. That's not it. Where is it? There it is. Spoilerinos. No spoilerinos. There. Chat. Right? Like, chat's too stunned to speak. I know. It's okay.
Like that is an
It's
amazing piece.
it's really good. Missing the or before you got the chest jewel.
Yeah, this is like a more casual.
Yeah, who did that?
That was Zip that did that.
Zip Master.
Yeah, yeah,
Wow.
yeah. He's getting back into art, and so he did that for me.
I know it's been a struggle for him to do art, so I'm glad he's actually getting back into it.
Yeah, yeah, me too.
Definitely
It's
looks like he's
so
improving
good.
too.
Oh, definitely.
God damn.
Yeah, he was deciding on a pose, and he decided on that one, and I'm just like, oh my god.
Like good call, seriously.
Yeah,
If you could have lucid dreams, what would they be about?
I don't know, cause I can't remember my dreams. Like I dream, but like I don't remember them. Like
Most of the time I don't remember my dreams either. Mostly because I smoke a lot of weed before I go to sleep and I don't dream. But then sometimes I do have a
yeah,
dream and it's like, wait, did that really happen? Did that person actually message me on Twitter again? Wait, no, that was a fucking dream. Why do I remember that part, but nothing else of the dream?
yeah. You just remember like specific parts of your dream, and it's just like, huh.
Yeah, it's so weird because you never
It's
get to
it,
pick what you remember either. And if you try to
no.
remember, you won't always remember specific things you want to. Fucking dreams. I don't want them. I just want to lie down and then wake up with energy.
Yeah, same.
But I just do the wake up part. Has any story gotten you to change your perspective?
Not like in what sense?
Like, your perspective on life or how you look at the way you interact with the world?
Uh if you mean a lot of people being assholes, then yeah, it's just like I can do better than that.
Well, I mean, like, has any sort of story, graphic novel, comic,
um
manga kind of thing, has anything like
uh
that gotten you to think twice about some of the actions you've been taking previously and reconsider what you've done?
not really.
It's
Like
not it's not something that
I've
everybody does get, or like that everybody has some kind of specific thing that comes to their mind, but it is nice to know when people do have an answer for that one.
yeah, like I generally think of myself like a really good person, and like I try to, be nice to everybody that I meet. But like I do have like my limits.
Yeah, like I am doing a solidarity arc and I'm trying to put my best foot forward with as many people as I can meet. But then there's some people
Exactly.
that just need to get their slap or their shit slapped.
Oh, I completely agree.
Yeah, fucking tolerance doesn't go infinitely.
No, no, there's only like so much we can handle before we're like, you know what?
Yeah, like if somebody's going to start coming at me in a disagreement with mudslinging, I'm going to be slapping back because I fucking enjoy it. But the thing is, like, I really like slapping back. It's a lot of fun to me. But I don't slap first. Or at least,
No.
yeah, no, I don't slap first. Even the people that I have, like, called stupid directly on my stream, it's because I've gone over some of their videos and I think they legitimately are less than average intelligence. Because I've listened to what they've had to say and I genuinely think they're dumb.
Yeah.
But like, hey, if they want to talk to me, I'm open. Convince me otherwise. Otherwise, I keep believing it.
Yeah, yeah.
Is there anything on your mind you feel should have more attention brought to it? Don't be
That's
shy.
what because I did think about this last night, but like I've got nothing.
Then we will
So
go with the default. Trans rights.
yes, absolutely. Because I have like many people that I'm friends with that are trans, and it's like, you know,
It's a rough time right now.
it is, and it's like, damn,
At least
like
we're
what
in
the hell is
Canada,
going
right?
on? What's that?
At least we're in Canada, right?
Yeah, yeah.
We don't get as many death threats, but we also don't get jobs.
No, no, it's hard for like you guys to like get jobs and stuff, which
Like,
is
holy shit.
fucking dumb.
I spent months and multiple interviews being turned away, always being told that we found somebody more qualified for the position.
Yeah.
That
That's how
if I
that's
ever
how it
heard
was.
that, or if I ever heard
Yeah,
back, it was that. But then the second I stopped using my preferred name and just used my that name, I got a job in a union right away. And it's like, fuck me.
yeah.
In the fun way, please.
Yeah, yeah. Like I haven't been able to like get a job like at all.
I
Like
I know you're living with conditions, but I don't know the extent. But I do know that certain conditions can make it damn right impossible, even if you're not trans. Because,
yeah,
oh my God, people don't realize how much like conditions can affect you.
yeah, like all of mine are like physical, right? So it's like I can do like unfortunately where I live, it's like most of the jobs are like construction or, like retail where you have to stand for like 8 hours a day. I can't do that.
Yeah,
you know.
I
And
hate
it's and a lot of the other jobs that I
standing.
want to get into, like tech related jobs, are like you need this amount of years to be able to get into this job, and you need this amount of years for in a different field, for experience. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Also, we're paying you minimum wage to start.
Which is unreal. I don't think that's very
Yeah, like
fair.
fucking you need 15 years experience, but we're paying you minimum.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I decided to say, you know what, fuck it, I'll become a streamer.
I don't have any personal intentions or expectations of making money off of this. I don't expect to get followers or subs, but it's nice when it happens.
Yeah, I mean, same here. I do it for like, because it's fun. I don't do it to like, make money.
But god damn it, I would be a liar if I said I didn't hope that it turned out that way.
Same here because like it's been my dream to like do this for like a living and being like having like a stable income off of it.
I just want to get out of construction.
Yeah.
Um, what is the weirdest way you've met somebody?
What's the weirdest way I've met somebody? I would say the weirdest way I've met anybody is through Twitter interactions.
Yeah, same. One of the weirdest ways I would say is honestly how we met because we met through a mutual friend that
Yeah.
both that lives far away from both of us and we just happened to live close to each other.
I know. I'm just like, you just asked me, like, where do you live? And then I told you, and then you're just like, excuse me?
You're fucking with me. You're that close. Everybody's like
Yeah,
East Coast.
I know. And I'm just like, nah, I wish I was fucking with you, but I'm not.
Well, I mean, that's only a 5-hour drive away.
See, I would come down and hang out with you. I would, but I can't drive, so
Yeah, I'm working on getting my license too. Hopefully, eventually, I can rent a car and go for a road trip.
hell yeah.
What's the most amazing natural occurrence you've witnessed?
In what perspective could that be anything?
Yeah, whatever comes to mind. For me, it's the seeing the aurora borealis, the northern lights.
I really haven't seen anything like IRL that was kind of like, oh, this is so cool. It's kind of like, because I live in the city.
Yeah,
And,
light pollution does play a big role in that.
it kind of screws with everything. And it's just like, I want to be able to see cool shit, but I can't do it because, uh.
Yeah, fucking turn off the lights at night. But
But,
then I do know that's dangerous because lots of people, no lights, crime happens.
but if we're talking like streaming wise,
Yeah, whatever
about
stands out for you.
I would say a year ago, I got raided by like someone that had like 80 people
Oh, wow, nice.
out of like nowhere, and I'm just like, oh, where are you all coming from? I know some people aren't like used to big raids or like raids at all, so it's like when they get raided by like someone with more than like 10 people, they go into like a full panic mode.
Right? I still get
But no,
shocked when I get rated with somebody that has like 14 viewers.
yeah, yeah, it's
Like,
it's it's
holy
a big
shit.
shock because it's like you never expect it, right? You could just be streaming, doing your thing, and all of a sudden, boom.
Here's another room full of people here to listen to you.
Yeah, she was like, "Oh God, what do I say? Hi, I'm an idiot on the internet."
Yeah, pretty much. Plug your lewds, get the clicks.
Yeah, yeah. Here's all my shit. Come hang out.
Would you ever go to space if given the chance?
Yes.
At least once. I want to see them stars.
I mean, I'm a fan of Star Trek, so
Same. I've been getting into it lately.
nice, nice. I've been rewatching Next Generation actually.
Nice. I originally watched Picard season 1, then I watched Next Generation. Now I'm on to DS9.
Nice, nice. I've watched Voyager. Voyager was a good series.
I've heard it's good. I might watch it
Yeah.
after DS9.
I cannot recommend it enough. Do it.
What do you resent paying for the most?
Nothing really. I've always been careful when it like comes to spending money. Unless you're counting games, because I've paid for a few games that were absolutely like garbage or didn't work properly, and I'm like, huh, I spent like X amount of money on this game and it's absolute trash.
Yeah, no, I get that. I paid
but
for
but
Koikatsu.
generally but generally like I'm pretty like I know what I'm spending, so or I know what I'm going to be spending, so I'm not really like wasting like any of my money. So
Yeah. What change would you like to see in the VTuber community? I will be right back. I got to disappear for a second, but I will be listening.
okay, so I don't know. I think less drama would be nice. Some people like their whole shtick is like causing issues, and it's like you have VTuber in your name and you aren't even streaming. Like, come on. It's you know, it's not good. It is quite annoying, and it's like, I want to watch your content. Watching you argue with another person is not my ideal thing.
I
You
can
know.
get that, but arguing with people is kind of my bread and butter. I just
Yeah,
enjoy
yeah.
it.
Like I said, if it works for you, go for it.
Exactly.
you know, everybody's kind of different in what they like to see. So,
Mm-hmm. There is an audience for everybody, no matter what you're
oh,
into.
definitely. Oh, yeah. That is definitely true.
Hypothetically, the zombie apocalypse is happening. Who are your
Yeah.
3 choices of people on your team? They can be from
Uh,
fact or fiction.
the zombie apocalypse is happening.
Yeah, we're in the fun questions.
Oh, so on a scale of 1 to 10, it's basically how fucked are we?
Yeah, and that
uh,
that depends on who you're taking with you.
oh shit. Um, oh no. Uh, okay, well, I would have to take Worf from Next Generation
Good
because,
call.
he's Klingon. uh,
Protect you for
Data.
quite a while.
I'd have to
Data's
take
another great
Data
call.
and
It's like he's not going to get infected.
Tuvok,
Tuvok. Who is Tuvok again?
the tactical officer in Voyager, Vulcan.
Right. I remember. I remember him now.
That's who I would be taking.
That's legit. You would probably survive quite a while with that one.
Oh yeah.
Okay, if you were a wrestler, what would your intro music be?
Oh, that's a good question. Uh, I personally don't watch wrestling, so I have no idea. But if I had a song, it would have to be a Remedy by Seether.
Okay, yeah. I
That's
have that
another.
one on my playlist, but I can't remember exactly how it goes off the top of my head.
Yeah, I don't remember either. It's been a while since I've listened to that one, but I know for a fact it is very good.
And it's just a banger you like to listen to, or you always come back to kind of thing?
Yeah, yeah, it's always a band that I come back to every once in a while.
Yeah, I do that with Seether as well. I check out, or at the very least, I have a few songs of theirs in my playlist. Typically, most bands, it's only one song.
Yeah,
What is the best piece of advice you've ever heard?
take your time with things and don't rush.
True.
And that's kind of the advice I give to people. Not just like in streaming, but like in general, if they're doing something for the first time, like don't rush it, you
Yeah,
know?
you're going to make
Just
mistakes if you rush.
yeah, just have fun with it. Have fun with it, but don't rush it. So,
Yeah, it's just you want to make the best product you can, and sure, you want to put it out sooner than later. But I mean, if you're not stuck on a specific deadline, take your time, really think about it. And if you need to, take a break from it, step away for the night or whatever, come back the next day with fresh eyes. It honestly helps
Exactly.
me with stuff a lot.
Oh yeah, it's definitely helped me with a few things, that's for sure.
It is important. Very, very, very important.
Yeah.
Okay, we're actually on to the last question now. What things in your life are you grateful for?
Oh, we're getting into that question.
Yeah, on the spot call out.
On the spot call out. I don't
You
know.
better list every single person you love right now or you don't love them.
What?
No, that's not how this actually works. At least
I
that's not
know.
how I think.
I know. I know. I'm just like, uh-oh. I don't know. I'm actually kind of grateful for like the community that I'm in now. 'Cause it's like if I didn't join, the whole community, I don't think I would have met like you or like any of the people. Like I
Like
probably
the
would have in time.
VTubing community or the community you've been running?
Both.
Like you and Zip share a server, right? Or
Yeah, I
I don't know.
help admin Zip server, and then
Oh, okay. I
and then
wasn't sure
I
if you
have
like
my own.
actually full on shared a server.
Yeah, no, no, I just help Zip run his, and then I also
Okay.
just run my, and then I have my own that I run.
Oh, yeah. I I do try to pop into other people's servers and say hi, but a lot of the time I forget.
Oh
So
yeah,
I am
it's
so terrible at starting up conversations, asking questions, and then just never responding because I get pulled into a different conversation because it turns out the other person remembers to reply to me, so I get a notification that somebody's replying to me.
and it's also worse if you're in like multiple servers, right?
Oh yeah, because I
Because then
used
like
to
you
be in
have to keep track of
so
everything,
many.
and I'm like, I hate it here. Why did I do this? Why am I doing this to myself?
Yeah, I did leave some or a handful of servers that I wouldn't say prominent member in, but I was in, and I did know the owner, and not too personally, but loosely. But like, I was struggling with I don't want to appear like I'm clout farming. I'm not really active in their community. I'm just kind of there, and like I kind of felt bad for leaving, but on the other hand, I wasn't really doing anything in the community. But I guess there is that passive support.
Yeah, yeah,
I should probably join some of those again. I'm bad about
yeah,
that. So bad about that.
yeah. You should actually come hang out in my server. I'd love to have you in there with everybody else.
Well, if I do see people hanging out in voice chat, I do have the habit of jumping in and saying hi. As it
Yeah.
turns out, I'm an extrovert. I like to talk to people. That's how I charge my social batteries.
Well, that's good. You'd fit right in then.
Perfect. I do
Cool.
also run my own server. I co-run the server with Pink,
Nice,
but
nice.
like I hang out in that voice chat a lot too. It's not always super active. Sometimes I'm in there hanging out for an hour and nobody joins, and it's like, okay.
That's how it is with my server. Sometimes I'll announce that like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna be in VC for like, a while, and then like nobody shows up.
Yeah, that's how it can
Like
be if it's like
I
just
get it.
you. Like if it's just one
Yeah.
person, a lot of the time it's going to take a specific person to really want to jump in to chat with you. because like it would have to be somebody that wants to specifically chat with you. But then
Yeah.
there are people that just like joining in to join like group conversations of chat, and it's like I get that, but like it'd be cool if you said hi one on one sometimes. But then when one
Yeah,
person
yeah,
joins in, typically like more and more people start jumping in.
yeah.
Not bad. It's
Like,
just I've noticed.
hmm yeah, and it's like I love hanging out with like friends in a group, but also like I want to spend one-on-one time with my friends too.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So like I don't mind if I'll say like yeah, like me and another person are hanging out in Discord, right? But I won't announce that it's open VC and people will jump in, and it's like I don't mind, but at the same time it's like I don't kind of want to tell them to like go away.
Yeah, I get
No.
that. Sometimes I just want to chat with somebody specific, but they'd rather hang out in public chat, and it's like, okay, I guess
Yeah,
I'll
I mean,
listen to people shrimp for me in voice chat.
yeah. I'll just mute my mic and just sit here, and people will just foam at the mouth over me because I'm here.
Well, no, it's they're going to be trying to get my attention,
Yeah, yeah.
which I mean, nothing wrong with that, but like, can you at least engage with what I have to fucking say?
Yeah, yeah.
No, I like talking with people. It's fun for me. And this conversation has been really fun. I've really enjoyed it.
Yeah, yeah, I think this is our first time actually like being on stream like together and not like in
Didn't we
a
do like weren't we part of like a group stream together?
um that was a while ago. That's when we all played Halo. Well, when you guys
Yeah,
played Halo, but my shit wasn't working because my computer was like, "How about no?"
right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
remember your computer was
But
giving you the middle finger. And it's like,
yeah, I think I figured it out. So,
honestly, I think that was the last time I even played Halo.
oh wow, yeah. But yeah, I think this is the first time you and me have ever been like talking like one on one.
I think so.
Oh I'm
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 pretty
pretty bad
sure.
about that, honestly. I'm not the greatest at starting one-on-one conversations. I'm more of
You,
I want to be in the public conversation where it's I like talking in groups of people. I like hearing all those perspectives. So I don't really go to individual people and be like, "Hey, want a
let
VC?"
yeah. Yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah, because it's like it's just you and one other person, right? It's not like a group.
Yeah, like if I have something specific I want to talk to somebody about, I'll ask them if they want a VC. But aside from that, I will just hop into my Discord server myself and then just I don't know. I drop an emoji in like the no mic chat and see if anybody joins me in an hour.
Yeah, yeah,
Cuz like there's definitely people that want to talk to me. I don't doubt that. I did
yeah,
have to start limiting my who's jumping in on stream with me cuz like I appreciate that people like to hang out and chat with me. I record content on my live stream, so I kind of need stuff to talk about. Not a
yeah,
personal
yeah,
thing. It's just I like doing my commentary and I need to do my commentary.
yeah.
Though I probably should do like some hangout AMA style streams. No, I mean if I could stream during the week, that would be a lot better. We'll see what happens during
Yeah.
my
You
surgery recovery.
yeah, so did you normally stream like during the week?
When I first got into streaming, I used to live um less than I would say about a 15-minute walk from my work. So when I was first getting into streaming, it was June of, I want to say 21, like 2021. And then that, um, every day for 1 month, I streamed every day. I got to meet some cool
Oh,
people,
I see.
but eventually, I changed careers, and now I've got like an hour and a half to 2 hour commute every day during the week. I'm not fucking streaming during the week.
Yeah, no, I can, you're not, I can see that now that that wouldn't be like possible.
Yeah, that's why I stream on the weekends. I
Which, is a better time, it fits in with your schedule, right?
100%. And honestly, I don't bank on, oh, I need like a million viewers right away. No. Like
No.
my content gets mostly seen from my videos that get put out on YouTube. I'm happy when people can join the chat in live streams, but it's definitely not necessary. I get viewed way more from my YouTube videos that I put out after the stream.
Yeah, yeah.
And then that actually kind of incentivizes people. Like they can see the chat there just empty, and hey, maybe their opinion could have been shared. And maybe I could have replied to that. But oh, they didn't catch me when I was live. So pay attention when I'm live next and maybe you can be seen.
Exactly.
Exactly. That's how I do it.
Yeah.
But anyways, would you like to shout yourself out for one more time for the end of the video?
I would love to. So, I stream mostly every day on Twitch. You can find me at Nexus underscore with two. That's two underscores because Twitch didn't like what made me having one underscore.
Which the fuck?
What's that?
What the fuck, Twitch?
Oh yeah, yeah. So it's Nexus underscore VT. So, because I recently changed my name.
Did you also change your Twitter handle?
No, my Twitter handle is still Nexus Does Gaming. I am not gonna change my Twitter handle.
Fair enough. You don't
No,
have
so
to delete your account, so to do that,
no,
so you know.
yeah. So I stream there mostly every day. Sometimes I do like to take a break here and there, but it's mostly every day that I'm live. The times are random though, so like
Good luck.
one yeah, you just be like, "Hey, I'm live."
Just keep an eye out and hopefully you'll catch Nexus live.
Yeah. I do have my own server as well, my own Discord server.
Yeah?
Yeah,
I
it's
can
it's
also include
it's
that in the video description if you'd like.
yeah, I can DM you the link to it.
Please. And if you have like a link tree or card, that would be preferred. Or I can just link
Oh,
them
that's
directly.
even
Hmm?
You know what? Probably a card would be a better idea.
Yeah, if you got one of those,
That has a
I would definitely prefer to add that to the video. Because otherwise I'm
sure.
adding like 3 or 4 links.
Yeah, yeah, and you don't, and I can see how you probably don't want to do that. You want everything consolidated into like one nice little
It's
thing.
just a little easier for me. That's honestly all it is.
Yeah. I think I have a few things to fix on my cart, so once I get that all figured out, I will definitely be sending you the link.
Julio. And if the video goes live before you send me that, I'll probably just be linking to your Twitter and Twitch.
Yeah, yeah.
And probably your Discord invite if you send me a permanent invite link.
Yeah, I got a permanent invite link I can definitely send you to.
Sweet. I will add that to the video description.
Some
Okay, thank you for joining. It's been a ton of fun.
Yeah, I've enjoyed hanging out with this for this little what? How long? It was like an hour.
Hour and a half. My video is recording hour and a half.
Nice. Well, I am down to hang out, whenever you want.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely pop around maybe once in a while. Check out your
Hell
server.
yeah.
Maybe say hi.
Hell yeah. You can see the chaos that sometimes happens.
I do love me some chaos.
Good.
Alrighty, you take care and enjoy the rest of your weekend.
All right. Well, thanks for having me on, Briley. It's been a pleasure.
It has been. Take care.
All right. You too.
Good conversation. I'm surprised. Honestly, he's so close to where I live. It's like